Hi everyone. I have Sean Michelle. What's
Hi,
up with you?
Omar. It's so nice to see you again.
Oh, everyone, you don't know the kind of technical difficulties we had to overcome, but we're here and we made it, and we just want to show you this lovely, lovely home called the Poppy.
Hey, everybody. My name's Sean Michelle, and I am over here at a community called the Poppy over here in Georgetown. Love this community, and so very few people know it. I sold a couple of their properties, their luxury townhomes, last October to one of my investor clients. So this is a really good. It is a niche market for sure, but investors are welcome here, and what we've noticed with Omar's expertise at looking at all the stats, that the medical community, there's like, what was it, Omar? Like 49% of the
Yeah.
residents here work at the hospital, right? Well, that's exactly the right kind of tenant that our homeowner, that would love to live here at the Poppy, because you've got your lock and leave, uh, which mean lock and leave just means that you don't have to worry about the outside maintenance, the yard, the flower beds, the watering of the yard. It is all covered by the HOA here. And the HOA is only like 170 a month, which is really low for a community like this. So,
Ooh, I had a question. I
yeah.
had a question. So, tell me a little bit more about the HOA as it kind of concerns like the exterior of the home and like the roof, because I noticed that these are row homes, correct? So we you are sharing a
Mhm.
roof. Is that correct?
You share one wall, so they look like duplexes, right? And you share one wall. And Avi uses 2x6 construction as opposed to 2x4, so you've got better insulation and better sound barrier as well. So that's the only connection. And then the HOA covers the exterior, the roof, the foundation, the landscaping, like I said, which includes even the watering of the yard. So that's what the perk of living in a community like this,
So
and
hang
you have
on,
that homey feeling.
hang on a second. Are you telling me that because we get hail here in
Mm-hmm.
Austin, if there was a hailstorm come this winter and we had roof damage and this is a brand new home, then we wouldn't have to worry about that?
No, not at all. It's covered by the
Wow.
HOA.
I
Mm-hmm.
have never heard of that for that's covered as part of the HOA. That's incredible, and that's playing to the lock and leave, I guess, mantra that the Poppy Homes by Avi is.
Yes, 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 and that's why I'd really like to talk to our folks out there that work at one of the three hospitals around here in Georgetown. Um, is so many of the nurses and doctors and stuff work nights and stuff, and they don't have time for maintenance and yard work and all that. So it's ideal. And what the other really cool thing about this community is that they're all 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it feels like a home when you're in here. Like I'm sitting in the model home. Like it feels like my house. It's very
It's a
homey.
great it's a great space. I was actually there. I've been there a few times. We did a open house, uh, not too long ago, and let me tell you, like I think it was like at 1,600 square feet. Am I in the ballpark?
Yep, 16 square feet. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and three bed, two floors. And one thing I remember you saying was that all the finishes, like what you see, is what you get. Like usually, there's no extra upcharges for any more of the upgrades.
No, like if you ever go to a builder and you go into their model home and it's all blinged out and you're like, oh my God, does that come standard? No, no, it doesn't. That's extra. And all that's extra. Here, everything is standard. So if you were to, I'll make you guys dizzy if I move the computer, but the flooring, like, is the vinyl plank is waterproof, scratch proof. I know in your video you showed it.
Right
Like right
here.
there. Yeah, like right there. That is standard. The quartz countertops are standard. The shaker cabinets, yeah, those are the
Yeah.
countertops. Yep, those all come
This.
standard. Like everything you see in the model home is standard, except for the
Wow.
refrigerator. That's negotiable. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And I actually have it here in front of me. There,
Mm-hmm.
it's called the Senton Medical Center,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the hospitals nearby. Actually, let's pull it up because I have it here, pretty handy dandy. Let's check this out. So this is a quick map on their website of all the
Yeah,
points of
show everybody where
interest.
we are.
Yeah,
Show
okay.
everybody on the map
This
where we are.
little orange little pin drop here that says Avi, that's where we're located. So it's right there off I-35 exit Westinghouse.
Mm-hmm.
And all look at all these. We have shopping, recreation, schools, colleges, and medical. Let's zoom in here a little bit
Yeah.
on the medical so you can see. There it is. There it
Yep.
is. Georgetown Hospital, Baylor Scott and White Medical Center. So
Yes. 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 Yeah, and several of the homeowners here do work at one of those three hospitals. Yeah.
that was interesting. I'm glad you mentioned that because I really wanted to bring that up again. So the neighbors, there's already well, hang on a second. Let me pull this up a little bit. I know this will be a little bit more visual. So
Mm-hmm.
can you see that all right, Jean Michel?
Yeah, I can kind of see half of it, or just a little chunk of it right there.
It's the way the web page is kind of set up. It kind of chops it up. But the point I was trying to
Yeah.
make was that everything in red is has a homeowner, and everything on
Yep.
this side that's kind of grayed out is still
Yes.
left to be purchased. So you've already spoken with some of the homeowners over here on this side, and that's what you're saying that you've already met
Mm-hmm.
people in the healthcare industry that are living in this community.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
they love
Okay.
it here
Okay.
too. They love the community. They love the lock and lead feel.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's just perfect for somebody in that career field. And the other niche too, of course, would be people who like to travel and are gone for months and months out of the time. I've got um, you know young couple, and he's in the military, and he's gone 90 months out of the year, and he doesn't want to leave his young wife, and single family home in a neighborhood where you don't know anybody, doesn't feel as safe to some people. So this is a perfect community because you do have a community feel, and we have great amenities. There's a dog park. There is access to the community resort style pool. And like you were just pointing out on the map, there's Round Rock Outlet Mall. You got Georgetown just a couple exits away. You've got Georgetown. There's this new area in Georgetown that just is built like, it looks like a little mini domain kind of. And they've got a bunch of restaurants and sports bars and outdoor eating areas. Like it's a really fun area to live in.
So for the folks who might be looking at this and are possibly thinking of moving here from out of state, this is located
Mm-hmm.
in Georgetown. And Georgetown is one of those awesome, like kind of small town vibe feels, but up and coming. I mean, I think Round Rock, which is just south of Georgetown, was just nominated and they may have won like best city in all the US. So Round Rock, did you hear about that?
Wow.
Jean
No,
Michel?
I did
Yeah,
not.
I heard it on the radio a few days ago. They're like, Round Rock, you know how they're talking about current events? I'm like, Round Rock was just voted number one in all the US. I was like, wow, we're right here. That's like the heart of Williamson County.
Yes, yes, it is. So another reason to come move here. So the
Yes.
address here at the Poppy is 1020 Vista View Drive. Come visit me in the model home and check it out. It's unit 2502. It's on the new construction side, obviously, but would love for y'all to come out here, take a look, and it's have some fun.
Ooh, I have another question before we kind of wrap things up. So
Oh, okay.
the the current video we're looking at right now, that is called what? As
Oh,
far as
this
the floor
model
plan.
is the Sunflower.
So-
It's the Sunflower. Every room has a walk-in closet. The master is huge. This is the new side that you're looking at right there. And those are all sunflowers as well. Floor plans, because that's the
Oh.
favorite.
Now the big question that everybody's been waiting for. What is the starting price for these lovely row homes?
That is an excellent question. The starting price over on our phase 4, which you see right there, the new construction side, is $419,900. That's the starting price, asking price. And
Gotcha.
that's
And
finished out house. That's the price. It won't go higher than that.
wow. So 419. $900 for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 floors, 2 car garage. It sounds like everything in here is like just super easy maintenance. So if you're the type of person who wants to be a homeowner but doesn't want to deal with all the time and effort to, I guess, the upkeep, this
Hmm.
you should seriously consider the Poppy Homes by AVI, Homes by Avi. And
Hmm.
if you visit the community, you're gonna meet Sean Michelle. You are there. Tell us your hours of when you're
Oh,
there.
I'm here Wednesday through Sunday from 10 to 6, except for Fridays and Sundays 1 to 6.
Awesome. And if I kind of forgot to say this from the get go, but my name is Omar Pineda. I'm a realtor here in Austin. So on the top left corner, that's my number. If you want to schedule a private showing, we can. Me and Sean Michelle, we are good friends. We really want to hype up this community and bring more awareness because we think it's a lovely community and the starting. I believe the starting price point is very. What's the right word? It's a great entry starting point for people, especially given like the location.